Listen, I forgot to mention this. You know, I think it's kind of crap. Constantly, merchandise. You know, it's just so cheap. But then, you know, I'll mention this once and then I'll get off it because I don't want to get all maudlin. But I have some CDs and a DVD here for sale, and that's all I'm going to say. I mean, tomorrow morning, when my Keith, give me a break, will you? Tomorrow morning, when my little terminally ill daughter asks if she's going to get her medicine, I'll just say, no, they didn't buy anything. And I'll be glad to sign them too. Roll the windows down, I see no sign of rain. The sun is just like gold dust on my skin. And the rain won't not lost its mind again. I can feel it beginning. Can't you feel it beginning? It's a sweet taste of winning, and I'm drinking it in. Roll the windows down, we're driving straight away from every bump and bend we ever knew. The road lies out ahead like one long Saturday, and we're not gonna miss a thing. There's no way that we'll miss it. It's so real, I can kiss it. Kissing me too. Jenny, put on some jazz. Let's get in motion. There's a breeze off the ocean and a seaside cafe on this beautiful day. Roll the windows down. The sky is clear and blue. Close your eyes and let your red hair blow. All the things you thought you lost are here for you. And we're not gonna miss it, baby. There's no way that we'll miss it. It's so real, I can kiss it. Pull them down and let's go. Thank you. What? Oh, I get it. You see a guy capo up on the 8th fret, and you say, why doesn't he just invest in a harpsichord? Let me just tell you something. I like harpsichords. Mozart liked harpsichords. Not that I would compare myself to that 18th century musical genius. I mean, that's a comparison for other chords. I mean, Jesus, I'm joking. I usually get a laugh when I say that. Anyway, forget it. I'll tell you one of my favorite maudlin love songs. This is called It's Too Late to Let You Go. They got women in Tokyo raised from when they're girls to conjure sweet and rare delights to make a man forget this world. Women here in America say that's too much to give. Why should I kill off myself to help some macho ego? And then there's you. seems to never count the cost of love. Who knows that nothing's ever lost to love? Nonetheless, I know sometimes you need the words, those fragile moments when you long to be assured of what your heart already knows. It's too late to let you go. Maybe back in the early days, before things went this far, before I came to fully know the miracle you are, I might have turned my back on this, gone another way. I don't want to think too much about where I'd be today. For you, I stand up straight enough to reach my dreams. Sometimes it scares me that your faith in me has come to me. I watch your burning bridges glow, and know you know, some people say God is love. And if that's true, I guess no love song is complete without a little religion. So this is the theological portion of the program. Some people say we fell from someplace, we're trying to get back in. Some people say we're going someplace we've never been. Some people say there is no place, it's just a cruel, distracting lie. But I swear I see our destination shining in your eyes. Not for you. I guess my life might be less dangerous, but now there's just no going back for us. The rain may come, the wind may blow, it's too late to let you go. You know, I'm gonna, did Tim make it?
Yeah.
Okay, great. You know, I'm gonna stretch this thing. I was gonna only bring 4 people, but I got so many great people here tonight. The first guy I want to bring up in this set is, this guy is amazing. He is not only a music historian and knows, can play you any song from the 20s on up, but he's also a brilliant songwriter, and he's a tremendous instrumentalist, and I'm looking forward to hearing him. Matthew Sabatella.
Thank you, Bob, for having us all here, for having me up here. And I don't mean to disparage Bob on his night, but I'm pretty sure he lies about his age. No, but seriously, this is going on my bio. Bob Lind opened for me. That's all I got. So I do something a little different. I do primarily old traditional American folk songs, and that's not always what I did. But when I first got interested in it, it was primarily cowboy songs that fascinated me. But it wasn't just the songs; it was kind of the way old American folk songs kind of tell the story of the country, and so I like to tie that all together. Sorry, I'm struggling with this out there. I was trying to be cool and introduce the song at the same time. But
I just assume everybody's gonna have the same measurements as I do.
all right, thank you, that helped. Saved about 5 minutes of awkwardness. So yeah, some of the first traditional folk songs I sang were from the late 1800s that the cowboys sang on the cattle drives, driving herds of longhorn cattle up from Texas to the railroad towns in Kansas, like Abilene, Dodge City. And at night they would sing songs. 2 cowboys at a time would ride night duty around the sleeping herd to keep them from getting spooked and stampeding in the night. So this is one of those songs. The Dogies are the longhorn cattle. They're not dogs. They had big doughy bellies. I ride an old paint, I beat an old dam. I'm off for Montana for the throat of the ham. They feed in the coulees, they water in the draw. Their tails are all matted, and their backs are all raw. Ride around, little doggies, ride around them slow, for the fiery and snuffy are raring to go. Well, old Bill Jones had 2 daughters in the song. One went to Denver and the other went wrong. His wife, she died in a pool fight. Still he's singing from morning till night. Ride around, little doggies, ride around them slow, for the fiery and snuffy are raring to go. Now when I die, take my saddle from the wall, put it on my pony and lead him out of his stall. Tie my bones to his back, turn our faces to the west. We'll ride the prairies that we love the best. Ride around, little doggies, ride around them slow, for the fiery and snuffy are raring to go. Ride around, little doggies, ride around them slow, for the fiery and snuffy are raring to go. Raring to go. Raring to go. Thank you. Thank you. So before I started doing those old songs, I was a songwriter. And I thought on this occasion I would do one of my songs from that time when I was a lot younger and had a lot more hair. But I picked this song because, well, a butterfly figures prominently into it, so I thought. Has not been played in many years. I'll speak my peace and listen to yours. And I'll grow out of this space right to yours. I fight for you. So I'll just sing for you this simple song. I can't imagine other words that I can say to erase another pain. It's coursing through a song, it's pulsing in the vein. But it's not for me to say, or you to understand. So I'll throw another log into the fire, and I'll keep you warm through it all. Other words that I can say to erase another pain. It's coursing through a song, it's throbbing in the vein. But it's not for me to say, or you to understand. Well, and a part of everything is part of me. Yeah, it's a part of everything. It's part of me. Oh yeah. Oh, like a butterfly who seldom wonders what to do. Seldom wonders what to do. Fly. Oh, 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 oh.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you, Bob. Matthew Sabatella. Well, the night is wearing down here. I'm going to do another song. Then I was just going to bring, I can't resist it. I'm going to bring two more people up here. And I'll do another song first. This is from an earlier album. This is from Finding You Again. Yeah, this is from Finding You Again. Little cautionary tale. When you get my age, you can write cautionary tales. This is one. She's gone before it reaches your awareness. You may be cavalier and careless, but at the colding of the day, that brittle pride will break away. And at night, when the rain is at your window, finally begin to know the thunder of goodbye. When she leaves, things you didn't say will haunt you, watching the days she used to want you, drifting out beyond your reach, like the sunset from the beach. In every room, there'll be regrets and empty spaces. You will find no sheltered places from the thunder of goodbye. Fools can never see it when it's there. Then they find a strand of hair, a trace of perfume in the air, the indentation in a chair. Fools don't see the constant and the true, don't see the sunlight shine, don't feel the storm begin to brew, till there's nothing they can do. When she goes, you'll know how much is gone forever. Stitches that held your heart together, the very sun that lit your sky, has left the best of you to die. Through the night, the kitchen light will just keep burning, as if to guide her safe return. When the morning meets your eyes, you'll have to face yourself and try to take the thunder of goodnight. I want to bring another performer up here. He's disguised as a club owner. You would look at the guy and you think, okay, listen, he runs the sound, he welcomes people in, but you know what? He's also a killer singer-songwriter, and I'm pleased to bring him up here.
Ah, helpful. Yes, thank you. Wow, yeah, so nice to have you all here tonight at Luna Star Cafe. It's probably the lightest guitar I've ever held. And I don't know if that's because of Bob or the guitar. I wrote this song back in 2020 during the George Floyd protest, and somehow it seems relevant today. Every door inside your head, and behind the plot lines you never read, now is falling off the hinge as cameras point at your podium. For bricks and streets are left behind, made to build, made to incite provocation, made as compromise. These broken things we try to hide through editing. Oh, you did it live, you did it live. How can we all sleep well tonight? How can we all sleep well tonight? More bricks on the streets, bricks on the streets, is how that broken record spins. Is how that door opens and closes. Is how we all get complacent. Is how they celebrate another win. Or bricks and streets are left behind, made to build, made to incite provocation, labeled as compromise. Bricks and streets are left behind, made to build, made to incite provocation, veiled. These broken things we try to hide through editing. Oh, you did it live, you did it live. How can we all sleep well tonight? How can we all sleep well tonight? Can we all sleep well tonight? How can we all sleep well tonight? Well, bricks and streets are left behind. Wow. Thank you. Had to be a bummer. I have a surprisingly few amount of love songs, but I do have one that I really like to play because this dream I had. When I had this dream, it was the first time I really knew that I was madly in love with my wife Bree, who would become my wife. She was just a friend at the time. And I'll try to be brief with it, but basically the dream was me looking out the window, and I was staring into this vast emptiness, and there was all this stuff going on. And I kept on, in my mind's eye, you know how dreams go. There was this woman sitting on a couch next to me. And in my mind's eye, I perceived that woman to be a specific person the whole time. And that person, I could just see that they were painting flowers on their arms. Dreams, guys, you know how it goes. And at some point during the dream, I look over to find that the person sitting on the couch is not the person I perceived it to be, but it was Bree. And when I recognized that it was her, the room burst into all these flowers from her arms. And I was like, yep. I see a woods lighthouse that has seen beyond its years. Paddle boats lay dormant in the creek that flows behind through smoky windows. We see our trains ride. We wonder if it would take us to fortune's serenity. These pissing contests where we do not show empathy. You sit on the couch and paint flowers on your arms. My attention turns from the view. I only want to look at you. I only want to look at you. I only want to look at you. And the flowers on your arms flourish from peace. You smile in reply and suggest there's so much more than playing petty games while we piss on those who soar. You sit on the couch and paint flowers on your arms. My attention turns from the view. I only want to look at you. I only want to look at you. realize you're not her. And the flowers on your arms flourish complete. And the flowers on your arms flourish complete. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming. Thank you, Bob. Oh, yeah. My brother and I, we have a folk duo that's a little bit of comedy, storytelling, and we will also be playing at the South Florida Folk and Acoustic Music Festival on Sunday, February 1st, as part of the Luna Stars Showcase at 3:30 on the Little Glen stage.
What a joy to have such a attentive and great audience, and I know it's past some of your bedtime. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring one more guy up here, then I'm gonna come back up and close the set with Close the Night with a couple songs. This guy, I just like to tell a story how I met this guy. I was doing the South Florida, I was headlining the South Florida Festival. This is 2024. And so I came in, and this little guy comes up to me and he says, "Are you Bob Lind?" And he had that look in his eyes, this adoring look. Yeah, the check is in the mail. And he handed me the worst album. It's out of me, this bootleg, this horrible piece of shit called The Elusive Bob Lind. And I said, "Oh, sure, I'll sign it for you." And I thought that was the end of it, you know. I mean, the guy was just, you know, he seemed to be a very passionate Lynn fan, and I liked him right away. Then, a little later on, I'm walking around the grounds, you know, with there was on the backstage, what do they call that? The Will McLean stage. Here's this guy up there playing, and not only is he playing, he's kicking ass. He checks all the boxes. He plays great guitar, better guitar than I do, by the way. And he's writing songs, and he does these great covers. I like this guy, a fan with talent. Anyway, I want to bring him up now and let you hear some of this music. Tim, come on up here. Tim LaRoque.
How you guys doing? Clear this up real quick. Thanks for having me, Bob. Yeah, I'm forever grateful for that Folk Fest for having us, because it really was mesmerizing seeing you perform for the first time. I mean, really, I'm a big fan of Bob Lind's music, so I'm glad you guys are all here to support him. He has a new album that's on its way, so let's support. Yes, I also have an album that just came out. The tuner's not really picking up any of this.
I know. I'm gonna toss that tune.
Good enough for rock and roll. Just work with me, guys.
Breeze blows through my windowsill. Funny how that window still, it always has, it always will return sparks ideas bright, lighten up the darkest night. So much energy and light burn. I was sleeping late the other day, feeling like I dream my life away. But something deep inside said wait and see. All the things you do and you believe. Everybody's son, daughter, child, everyone. Regardless of who we become, it's true. Maybe one day we'll agree. One night when we're all asleep, to dream like children dream like dreamers do. It all leads back to you. Peace, the world leads back to you.
Thank you. Our dream. Do you guys mind if I tune this guitar? I know you know, I know we're gelling right now, but like this kind of getting to me. Let me give me 1 minute. I promise. Not the first time I said that. But how we doing, guys? Feeling good? Bob, how you feeling? I'm sad I missed Cheryl's going home. I don't think so. The illusion's gone. Everything was perfect. Trust me, you guys will enjoy it better.
When you're alone, Tell me where you're going. Won't you wait? Know where you're going.
Yeah, something like that. That one's called Where You Going. The song before that was called Dreams. And all of the songs I'll be performing tonight are from my album, The Florida Effect. So, this last one I'm gonna do is a song written by Bob, actually. So it's called Perspective. If you know it, you know it's a beautiful song. So I'm delighted to do the song always.
What if you leave me? The faithful moon keep on rising. Stars will shimmer, birds will fly, the nights will fall, the years will slide across me. I'll still wake up, I'll still go warm. You close the door against the cold. Same red plastic cups will hold my coffee. The world still go on. The world, oh no, you're gone. What if you leave me? The setting sun will still be casting emerald highlights on breast. The ordinary days will pass without you. Where you leave me? Across the world, Chinese rain will drop on thirsty fields and plains, and no one there will dream in vain about you. The world still go on. The world, oh clear place, this soft and silky pillowcase will yield the imprint of your face eventually. When you leave the spring will turn gardens green. I'll find the time to mend the screens, and no one else will see these dreams you left me. The world not recall. The world won't care at all.
Thank you. It's Timothy LaRoque. Timothy LaRoque. Looks like Baroque, like how you say like Baroque. So, it's not, it's LaRoque. Thank you.
Oh, man.
Thank you.
I mean, what a night it's been. I'm gonna
Thank you.
do 2 more songs and get off. I want to thank I want to thank Karen, Eric, Matthew, Tim, Eric, who am I leaving? Grant Livingston, I know that guy. Anyway, I have a soft spot, you can probably tell, for songwriters. I'll tell you something, the South Florida Folk and Acoustic Music Festival is gonna feature some of the best singer-songwriters in the state. And I'll tell you something about songwriting. It's a great profession, it really is, it's, here's the job description. You bitch and moan and whine, you put some chords behind it, and they send you money. I like it. But of course, needless to say, if you're looking to make money, there are more lucrative ways to do it. Unless you're Carole King or Hal David or Billy Joel, you're probably not going to make a lot of money writing songs. But there's something else about songwriting. Here's what it is. It's so sweet. I was getting that feeling listening to Tim do my song here. I write other things too. I write novels and short stories and poems. But there's a difference between those genres and songwriting. And here's what it is. Songwriting allows other artists to bring their heart and their soul and their feelings into your song. And it's so great, because, Eric mentioned, I've had a lot of covers, 200 covers by artists, Aretha Franklin and Dolly Parton and Nancy Sinatra and Carmen McRae and Johnny Mathis. And all of those people have brought something of their own to my music. And I love that. I mean, there are people who just copy me, copy the way I do it. That's all right, but the great ones don't. The great ones bring something of their own to it. And that's why I love to hear Tim. Anyway, all this by way of saying, I have made a shitload of bad mistakes career-wise. I have made some dumb, stupid mistakes that I regret deeply, but I never regret giving my heart and my life to songwriting. might wake up some morning to the sound of something moving past your window in the wind. And if you're quick enough to ride, you'll catch the fleeting glimpse of someone's fading shadow. Out on the new horizon, you may see the floating motion of a distant pair of wings. And if the sleep's left your ears, you might hear footsteps running through an open meadow. Don't be concerned, will not harm you. It's only me pursuing something I'm not sure of. Across my dreams, and that's no wonder. I chased the bride who's in the butterfly of love. I chased the bride who's in the butterfly of love. You might have heard my footsteps echo softly in the distance through the canyons of your mind. I might have even called your name as I ran searching after something to believe in. You might have seen me running through the long abandoned ruins of the dreams you left behind. If you remember something there, glided past, followed close by heavy breeze. Don't be concerned, will not harm you. It's only me pursuing something I'm not sure. Across my dreams, with nets of wonder, I chase the bride who's in a butterfly love. I chase the bride who's in a butterfly love. I'm going to get off with this one. You know what? I mentioned the joy of hearing songs done by really quality artists. And some of these songs have made me, these covers have made me a lot of money. But I'm going to sing you a song now that probably did not make me enough for an oil change. Nobody bought this, but here's the compensating factor. The artist who covered it is Richie Havens. Now, I don't know how you feel about Richie Havens, but if the Vatican sold little plastic statues of Richie Havens, I would have one on my dashboard. I think he was the premier interpreter of other people's songs. I wasn't crazy about Richie's writing, but the way he could take a song and make it his own, surprise you with it, which is what he did with this song. I don't know why I'm telling you about Richie's. I'm going to play you mine. Anyway, thank you so much for coming out to hear me and staying and braving it. Some of you came from West Palm Beach and made that horrible drive. I warn you that the drive worse is back. Anyway, thank you so much for coming out. This is called How the Nights Can Fly. There was something of the eagle in the way his voice could rise. And she thought she saw salvation in the way he closed his eyes. He was turning like the seasons She was turning toward the sky. How the nights can fly. And how the days can fill you. Years go floating by. The only touch that thrills you. They were only passing passengers on separate sets of scenes. But there was something of the lifeline through the distances between. How the nights can fly. And how the days can fill you. Years that move you on. Memories that still you. Sometimes our needs are most in danger from the ones we need the most. And there is something of the stranger in the closest of the close, as he kisses her forever. He is kissing her goodbye. How the nights can fly. And how the days can fill you. And when the chance goes by, how the years can kill you. I'll sign it for you. Let's see, Grant and
Aaron and Matt and
Eric.
You want a team picture? Oh, and Eric.
Eric and Tim. I'm just kidding. That was so funny.
The song Cheryl's Going Home, so that was the song that they, when he was about to release it as this big hit, and then